in here.
Shoot. How many we go again?
Tonight's starting pitcher for High Desert, number 15, Brian Scott. And the bats are managed by Scott Koopa with coaches Mike Parrott and Rick Shue. The trainer is Colin Ford.
Oh, look out.
When I bounce into the hot wild west,
make sure that I smell good. Less verses to pages. I know that it looks trendy. So I want it tonight. I want it last night. I want toast tonight. I'll spend the money tonight. Go get tonight.
Under control now.
Bill Jeff Powers in entering the game. Batting third, the third baseman, number 13, Jeff Bruns.
Come on, the crew, let's go.
You know.
Get him out of the crew. Come on now.
Fans, I'm Sean McCall, and thanks Nicole for the help in studio at Broadway 92.9. Surprisingly for me, it's right-hander John Lackey in the Storm trailing 5-1. Only 3.5 completed here at the Diamond. 5 runs, 9 hits already for High Desert. 1 run, just 1 hit for the Storm, and we'll see if that can change here in the fourth as Jim Sharp will lead things off against the right-hander Brian Scott, making his High Desert Mavericks and Cal League debut. Sharp comes into this ball game with a .435 batting average, 0 for 1 tonight. Right-handed hitter. First pitch fastball up high, and the count is 1-0. Lake Elsinore leadoff walk in the first, stolen base, and then RBI double, but then 8 consecutive outs, followed by a walk to Brian Speck. Only Speck caught stealing 2 in the third. So it has been relatively easy pickings for Brian Scott. who fires a fastball all the way back to the screen, and Sharp bending out of the way, 2-0 the count. Jim Sharp, if he ever gets a promotion to Double-A, he'd go back home. He's from Erie, Pennsylvania. And the 2-0, changeup up high, 3-0. The right-hander Scott has walked two to lead off the game, and then, as I mentioned, Speck last inning. But he's done a nice job of throwing that changeup in the off-speed and, well, the mid-80s fastball. There's a 3-0 that isn't close, up high, and it's Sharp with a lead-off walk to get things going for Lake Elsinore here in the fourth. Mott out of Santa Clara University, 11th round pick a couple of seasons ago, and was with Lake Elsinore last year, hit .318 in limited duty, but injury set him back. First pitch to Mott, there's a changeup for a called strike, and the count is 0-1. The bullpen will start to get active for High Desert. Derek Forbes, the right-hander, will begin to warm up here in the inning. The 0-1. Mott, line drive at second, Belliard the squeeze, they'll go to first, and Neal applies the tag on the runner Sharp, trying to slide back. But it's the Storm on a hard hit ball. Boy, Mott yesterday lined into an out as well, but did stretch the hitting streak when he doubled his second time up. After grounding out in the first, here in the fourth, it's the line out, the 4-3 DP, and quickly 2 away. So it brings to the plate Mike Christensen. It's Scott who continues to work from the stretch. Throws a first pitch breaking ball down low, 1-0. Christensen, 281 hitter, grounded out to the second baseman. His first time up. He's hit him 9 of his last 10. And a 1-0, there's a fastball on the outer half for a strike, 1-1. He's only been with the Storm for 5 games, and this makes it 6. And the 1-0, that's pop foul. Right side and out of play, 1-1 the count. These two teams met 10 times in the first half, and Lake Elsinore won 7 of the 10 meetings. But then to begin the second half, as far as their season series, on Sunday, Storm led 8-5 going into the 8th inning and gave up 10 runs. There's a 1-1 that's a swinging bunt out toward the pitcher. Scott fields it, throws to first, and gone is Knight on the ground out. So a leadoff walk erased on the double play ball. The hit by pitch and the block would follow, but a ground out ends the bottom of the 4th inning. For the Storm, no runs, no hits, no errors, 1 left. We'll go to the top of the 5th at the Diamond. High Desert 5, Lake Elsinore 1.
And that is the ballgame. Well, ladies and gentlemen, final number score. The Mavericks, they win it on 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for your Storm. 1 run on 2 hits and no errors. And that'll do it for this short homestand game.